How many more videos will you come across? How many that beg for money? Every single video. As soon as the video starts, you have to deal with an ad that's placed on that particular video that you're interested in because they want to get paid for it. Somehow they have made you believe that this is okay, that there's nothing wrong with it. Surely it's something wrong with this. You claim to be against the very people that hand you the check in the first place. Do the research. Look up the owners of these advertising companies and what they are into, and the things that they have done and the things that they haven't done. Do that, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It makes no sense at all to accept this, ladies and gentlemen. This is your warning. It always has been the warning. Stay away from videos like that. It's letting you know already, you know what, this person ain't about shit. They about that money. No matter what they say. Don't let them mesmerize you. Don't let them manipulate you into believing, yeah, you know what, I really care about you and I care about everybody else. I care about what's going on out here and I'm trying to get the word out. You're trying to get the word out. Let's break that down. How long have you been trying to get the word out? How long have you been trying to get the word out? For over 20 years? I mean, by now the people should already know the word. So then what's the next step? Huh? Where's the action at? Where is the prevention at? When our brothers and sisters are murdered by the police, where are the solutions and the remedies to make sure that no more is murdered? I mean, isn't that something sensible to want to know the answer to, huh? Or should we just continue just listening to people talk about every bad thing that happens to one of us or people whom look like us? We should just listen to them ramble on about everything that we have already heard and then pay them for those ramblings. You're paying these people for their opinion. Every single video, every single gossip session. You gotta be tired of it by now. You gotta be tired of it by now. No progress. No motivation to do something different other than just pay attention to a fucking YouTube video. See, this is all they want you to do because it's helping them make money. Doing something else outside of that won't make them money. So they have no interest in doing anything else. See, they didn't want you to hear that amongst everything else that I've told you, because that makes you think. And ultimately, it will make you stray away from these people. And that's no good for them, because that means even less money. They want to get rid of me. They don't like me. And you can see why. You can hear why. But I'm not going anywhere. I have to make sure that people are aware of their true motives. And I will continue doing so just as long as I can, because it's still needed. It's still needed. You need to stay away from these people. They are out here trying to get every dime that they can get a hold of, and they don't care what happens to you out there. As a matter of fact, they hope that every bad thing continues to happen so that they feel needed. And you can always go and listen to Tariq Nasheed break down what just happened to one of us. So-and-so was murdered. Let me check in with Tariq Nasheed and let me see what he got to say about it. And he'll repeat white supremacy about 10 to 20 times in one single video. And that excites you. And that compels you to give money to this dirty, rotten ass nigga. I just don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand. You could give your money up to somebody that hands you nothing in return. Nothing changes. Everything is worse than ever. What's the money for? Can somebody tell me that? What's the money for? $100 here, $1,000 there. And for what? You gave this nigga $100,000 last year. And for what? A fucking documentary that you probably already thrown in the trash by now. It's already collecting dust. Haven't heard anybody else mention this documentary. This so-called great documentary that was so important that we needed to invest in it. And you invested in it. And now what? Are things different? Can you look around and can you answer that question for me? Are things any different? No. Why would it be? Simply because of a documentary. You think you gaining knowledge that you can't even use to transform into action that will change your life, that will better your life. It doesn't make any sense to even waste your time with something like this if it cannot benefit you one way or the other. But guess what? It continues to benefit Tariq Nasheed. It continues to benefit A Call for an Uprising. It continues to benefit Umar Johnson and everybody else that's begging for money every single day. Willie D has right inside the comment section, join the movement. Please join the movement. And to join the movement, you got to give this sucker some money. That's how you got to join the movement. Not by bringing something else to the table, knowledge, information, or something else that could actually help somebody. But giving him money, that's going to change the world, giving Willie D money. Get the fuck out of here, man. What has gotten into y'all, man? All these years, you letting these niggas just fucking flim-flam you every single day. Join what movement? The definition of movement is something that's in motion. I don't see anything in motion, Willie D, except your big fat mouth. You've been lying to these people since day one. You came to YouTube broke, disgusted, and certainly you cannot be trusted. This is why you continue begging for money, but you don't need the money. Well, then stop begging for the money then. Actions speak louder than words, nigga. Don't talk me to death. Every day it's the same thing. Join the movement. Join the movement. Join the movement. Give me some money. Give me $5. Give me $10. Oh, give me $20 and join the movement. And we can make this world a better place by giving me money. Not anybody else. Not doing anything else for anybody except Willie D or Tariq Nasheed or Brother Polite or Umar Johnson. Everybody's begging for money. Every channel that you go to inside the description area, there's multiple ways to give them money directly on every fucking channel. You can't tell me that something ain't wrong with that. Something is wrong. And it starts with you. Because you don't have to give in to this bullshit. You can walk away from it. You should have walked away from it a long time ago. But what keeps compelling you to stay? What are they really doing for you or anybody else that look like you? How have they changed your life? How has this benefited your life? Not their lives, your life. You just want to be a part of something that doesn't give shit to you. That makes no fucking sense. You're wasting your fucking time every single day. Waste of time, a waste of time, a waste of time. Meanwhile, these things continue to happen all around us and to us. And for those of you that it hasn't happened to yet, just wait a while. At that moment, you'll be wanting everybody to pay attention to you then. You'll be wanting everybody to help you and wanting everybody to focus on change rather than what they are focusing on now, which is these fucking bums begging for money. What has changed since Tariq Nasheed came on the scene? Can somebody tell me that? I know he brags a lot about everything that he has done, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. What about you, huh? So you gonna trust this motherfucker simply because it's coming out of his mouth? Or do you want him to prove it? You motherfuckers are too weak to even ask this motherfucker one important question. Questions that you've been wanting to know the answers to since the beginning, but you let it go because you too afraid to confront that nigga. That nigga's a simpleton, man. He's a coward. There's no need to be afraid of him. He got you on the run, scared to ask him any sort of important question. The clown starts his comedic routine when he's backed in the corner. You know why? Because he can't deal with the facts. He can't deal with anything that's important. He can't deal with anything that really means something that's serious. He is an entertainer, ladies and gentlemen. When are you going to realize that? He's a hustler. He all but told you his history of hustling. And this is no different. He hasn't changed all of a sudden. Oh, my hustling days are over. Now I want to do something for the people. How come that something hasn't been realized yet then? If that were true, how come we hadn't seen anything changing? No progress, no changes, no results. Shit worse than ever. Economy broken. Your family members broken. Strangers that look like you broken. Every day, it's either we're being murdered, kidnapped, or done wrong in some shape, form, or fashion. Making it hard for us to even keep our head above water. But all you want to do is listen to Tariq Nasheed. What is he giving you as far as advice, remedies, solutions that will combat all these things that's happening? Because all I ever hear this motherfucker talking about is some YouTuber that's a white supremacist. Yeah, he's a white supremacist and, he just mad because I'm Tariq Nasheed and, he's mad because you're Tariq Nasheed. What sense does that make? Give him more money because it makes these white supremacists angry every time you give him $1. What sense does that make? The true white supremacists out here, they got money. Why should they be jealous because these idiots are giving their last dime to another idiot and nothing is being done about what's happening all around us? They're laughing at you. That's exactly what they're doing. They're laughing at you. They're poking fun of you every time you give these bastards money. Here are the words that they utter. These stupid black motherfuckers. Damn. How much more money they gonna give Tariq Nasheed? You really believe that it takes $100,000 to create a fucking documentary? You bought that bullshit? The only reason why he didn't ask this year is because of my efforts. I put it out there so much, man, that he wouldn't have reached his goal, and he knows it. So instead of embarrassing himself, he decided to just beg you every day for a little bit more until he reaches that $100,000. And I guarantee you, this summer, he won't lecture. He needs to because he really needs the money, but he's thinking to himself, now, I done opened Pandora's box. Even though I set this whole fiasco up about the bomb threat, anybody can call in the bomb threat, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's no fucking elaborate thing that you have to fucking plan for weeks and months and to get just right. People have been calling in bomb threats since bombs were fucking known. Since bombs were created. And this motherfucker had everything to do with it. along with people that he pays money to do his dirty ass work. And you would be surprised who these people are. The same people he claims to hate. Shaking hands with the so-called enemy. But he wouldn't dare open his mouth and tell you that truth. So you have to find out things like this for yourself. But it's so obvious if you just pay attention. If you just pay a little more attention. Get past the fucking flim-flamming and all this theatrical comic relief bullshit that means nothing, that's totally fucking worthless. This motherfucker went from a pimp to a public figure, from a public figure to a black historian, from a black historian to a documentary writer to a fucking relationship expert. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't got no degrees. You didn't even graduate high school, nigga. You didn't even graduate high school. You told people the fucking story about you being 17 and you touching down in LA with only enough money to get there. You were 17. You hadn't even graduated from fucking high school. This nigga has hustled all his life. But some of you niggas, you love that shit, man. Cause you halfway think that you a hustler out here in these streets. They ain't got a fucking pot to piss in. The fucking commode that you piss in every day, you don't even own it. The fucking shit jacket that you shit and piss in every day, you don't even own it. It's borrowed. You stupid motherfucking niggas. And you got something to say in my motherfucking comment section? Shut your motherfucking mouths, man. Don't even, you know what? As a matter of fact, don't even repeat words on a fucking video or write any words or attempt to write any words, you illiterate motherfuckers, in my comment section until you own something. Until you own something. Then you can come talk to me. You worthless ass, dime store, hood ass niggas. Never ain't had shit in your life and never will have nothing in your motherfucking lives. Shut up! That's how you have to talk to these niggas, man. It's the only thing that they understand, man. See, they didn't have a father to whoop their motherfucking ass. And as a matter of fact, they didn't even have a mother that really cared about them. Worthless ass niggas. As soon as they were born, they wasn't shit. You understand? I'm just giving you facts. You can get angry all you want to, but I'm giving you facts. I'm giving you something that's the truth. And this is what we need more of, is the motherfucking truth. You have been listening to lies coming from Tariq Nasheed and the call for an uprising and Umar Johnson and Brother Polite for years, man. And you see, ain't nothing different. Ain't shit changed. And don't even get me started about the fucking Bert and Ernie, man. The fucking Peel boys. Red Pill and Blue Pill. Good God almighty. Every movie, every single fucking movie that graces the fucking theatrical Hollywood screen, these motherfuckers has an opinion about, man. I think these motherfuckers are so jealous that they ain't in the fucking movie that they want to talk shit about it. Well, hell, I wasn't in it, so shit, I'm gonna put the motherfucker down. They ain't called me. I'm a OG, shit. They ain't called me. Why would they call you motherfuckers, man? You fake ass motherfuckers. You out here acting. You should apply for a job in Hollywood. You want to be on the screen so bad, go and fucking try out for it. Because you damn sure acting out here in these fucking streets. Ain't nothing real about your lives, man. And I dare you to say something against it. You cheap motherfucking ass niggas. Wearing costume jewelry and shit. What kind of shit is that, niggas? You wearing costume jewelry? Faggot ass motherfuckers, man. Trying to talk shit to somebody. Look at yourselves in the motherfucking mirror. You fucking black Jerks. Part 2 coming.